it's Madison. So I decided for the millionth time I'm going to start filming again. Oof, don't mind my hair. So I don't even know where to start with filming, so y'all are gonna have to bear with me for the first few videos while I kind of get back in the groove of things and figure out what I like doing and such. But today is going to be a little day in my life, and I'm gonna go tour a commercial space that I really want, so that should be fun. So yeah, let's get into the day. I put it on the tripod because I don't like holding it, but anyway, so today is Monday and I have like major ADHD and OCD, so I don't like to start new habits until Monday. But I really was just like, these last few weeks I've been going through a lot and kind of just like, I feel like I don't really know where I fit in. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, obviously I'm successful and my bills are paid and, you know, I'm doing stuff I love, but I really feel like I didn't have any sort of direction on what I wanted to do going forward, and kind of like, you know, what my end goal was. So that's what I'm doing today, is kind of starting fresh and trying to be a little bit more intentional with my day and kind of breaking these toxic habits I have as a business owner and an entrepreneur. If you hear me say and so yeah a lot, my bad. I am still learning how to like publicly talk and stuff. I'm a very laid back person, and like the last 7 or 8 months has been such a big change for me, because I went from just being like just normal nobody to like talking to a bunch of people all the time, and I really had no training on how to properly like talk without sounding like stopping and pausing every 5 seconds. So I was thinking about actually like hiring a coach to help me with that. So if y'all know anyone, put in the comments below. Here's today's game plan. I have a handy dandy notebook that basically holds, like if you look, it holds like all of my thoughts in one. So I'm gonna have my notebook, and I'm basically gonna jot down everything that I know needs to be done, and then kind of pick and choose. I have a mentor and we do accountability calls, and her biggest thing to try and teach me was pick 3 bigs and pick 3 smalls and try to accomplish those for the day. So I think I'm gonna use that method today, see if that works. I also have to get ready and go to a meeting with my realtor and another realtor for a commercial space. Now, maybe I'll do a whole video on like the backstory of me, but for the people that come from my group and stuff like that, you already know I own a co-working space, and the space we have now is very small. We outgrew it really, really quick, and we've only been in it for like 3 months. So we're basically going to, I just want a bigger space. So I've been on the hunt for like the perfect space, and I think I found one, and I'm gonna go today, hopefully a little bit early so I can like take some videos. So this is like the first initial meeting. So we meet with, you know, I sent the property to my realtor. My realtor reached out to the listing agent. Now we meet with the listing agent. They're gonna show me the property officially, and then I kind of give them my ideas and such. I don't know if I can record. I'm gonna try. I know my realtor probably wouldn't care because she's a friend of mine, but obviously vlogging is not very common around here, so I don't know if I can. I'll definitely try though, because I think it's really important to like show you guys like all of this stuff, because not everyone shows that. And I think trying to be, you know, I've always lived and breathed transparency. I've always wanted to show the good, the bad, and ugly. So I think it's only fitting that I do take you guys along for this and show you how the whole process works, in case you were thinking about opening a commercial space or you really just kind of want to know how that works. Now, this is no promises. I don't have the space, so I did want to just put that as a disclaimer. They could say, no, I don't want that there. They could come back with different terms. This is initially just the first meeting, which is a showing. That's about it. So I did prepare I will say every agent is different. So my first commercial space, I said I wanted to do a co-working space. He beat around the bush a little bit to try and like meet up. We met up with the listing agent and the owner of the space and signed the lease the same day, and then that was it. So that was a really uncomplicated process, but not everywhere is like that. So this time around, this particular listing agent wants to know what I want to do with the space, floor plan ideas, and kind of how the business works. So instead of just talking, because clearly I do have like word vomit and I lose my train of thought a lot, I decided to make like this little booklet, and it's not finished yet. I gotta finish the floor plan today. Basically, this is what it looks like. It's printed on a really thick cardstock just to be like bougie. And it just goes up. It says Clarksville's first female-focused co-working space. It talks about like the space now, what it looks like now, because it's a little bit easier because I already have a space. So this is essentially just moving from one to the other. Just explaining again what our current space looks like, why we want to move. I broke down the business specs is what I call it, how the business works and how we bring in income, basically what all we have currently. That way they can kind of get an idea of what kind of income and what kind of revenue we're bringing in already, and then they can kind of guesstimate how much more we would bring in if we had a larger space. Oh shit. This is just another collection of photos of what the current space looks like. Ideally, I would want to mirror the new space similar to this, something like that. This just has the plan, basically saying our old space doesn't serve us well anymore. We're outgrown it. We need a new space. Ideally, I would like 2 spaces next to each other, conjoined. But if the price isn't right, then I'll just do 1. So it really just depends. And then this is 2 different floor plans. So this has ideas for 1 unit and ideas for 2 combined units. So the 1 unit, I haven't finished it yet. And then this is 2 units. You guys will understand once I show you like the overview of the place. But they're unfinished buildings, so it's really easy to combine 2. And if I do get the 2 combined units, I want to put in like a commercial kitchen, a conference room, things like that. But if we're just stuck with the 1, then that'll work too. Basically what I want to do with since the current space is very small, I would love to be able to do 2 spaces. That way we can hold more people. We can do a little bit more resources for people, because the whole point of this is to give people resources and help them with their business. So that's the idea with the 2 spaces, but we don't know how much the space is yet. I have a guesstimate of like ballpark how much it is, but they said that the lease cost depends on the build out. So that's what this is for. But yeah, that's a whole lot of words to explain something quite simple, but never go wrong with over explaining things. So after this word dump thing, I'm going to consult my handy dandy iPad. This iPad is my life. Everything goes through the iPad. Super handy. And my boyfriend got me the smart keyboard, so it's just like a laptop, but it's more compact, so it's easy to handle. I'm gonna go through my to-do list real quick, run it by y'all so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm gonna do. Today I have a giveaway with a friend of mine named Abby. She does painting and murals and stuff. She's the one that did both murals in House of Prieto. We're collabing on a giveaway, so I need to make content for that. And then I have a bunch of design clients I need to do stuff for. Like literally, hang on, I'll show you. The list is long. So I'm gonna start tackling that. I think I'm gonna do a time lapse. Probably what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so let me get into that. I'll show you kind of how that works. I think I have some stickers to make, so I'll bring you along for that too. I have some errands to run, and then I'm gonna get ready for that meeting. We are going to eat lunch. Made some white chicken chili. It's delicious. Eat lunch, relax a little, take like a 30-minute break. Probably jam out to some Disney music because it's been putting me in a good mood because you girls been going through it. I did some work. I did work for like 2 hours, which is good. I've been dealing with not being productive for the last few weeks, and I'm trying to find some other methods to get around that until I can get on some ADHD meds. So right now, just, you know, dealing with it as I go. So we have about 4 hours until my meeting for the commercial space. I'm really nervous, but manifesting good vibes and positive outcomes. I just did 2 more client designs, which is good. That brings the list down today from 25 to 20, which I think is a good start. I'm like very, very nervous for this meeting because I've been waiting like 2 or 3 weeks, I think 3 weeks for it. And I don't know, like obviously what's meant to be will be, but it's very nerve-wracking because I could go in there today and they say, no, we don't like that. And then, you know, I start the process all over again of finding a space that would work. Or they could say, yes, we want to do this. And then from there, the process moves very, very fast. And I'm just nervous for both outcomes. Obviously, I would prefer the latter, but, you know, which my day is pretty uneventful, which I kind of picked a sucky day to start vlogging, but that's okay. Because as the days go on and I vlog more and do more topics and stuff like that, they'll get more interesting, especially if I do get this space or get a space soon, that is, because then I can like show you everything, like what a lease looks like. I'm not going to show you like specifics of mine, but kind of the bullet points, getting insurance, furnishing the space, employees, all that jazz. I can show you like the whole, sorry, I'm just deciding my angles, that whole process. And I think it would be fun to see that, because I know like when I watch YouTube, I want to see the whole thing. I want to know numbers and all that. I just don't want to like, I know I'm like making stupid videos leading up to the meeting, but I don't want to like have the whole video just be about the meeting, you know, cut to my morning and then we're right, it's 4 o'clock, we're at the meeting. So yeah, I'm gonna play some Fortnite, and then after that I have some content to design. I'm gonna do, I have a lot of social media clients, but all of their content is fine. What I need to focus on is the Girl with a Business content and House of Prieto content. I try to do it a week out, like a week at a time, and today is the last day, so I need another week's worth of content. I know a lot of social media managers do 1 month at a time, but I feel like my creativity kind of starts dropping, or like I get a creative block if I'm trying to do 30 pieces of content. So I try to just do it in small increments, so that way the next week comes around, I have some new ideas and such. Realized for this meeting, I need to look nice. If you know me, you know I wear sweatshirts, t-shirts, and buy your shorts 99% of the time. I have lots of clothes to look very smart and professional and like powerful, but I just like to wear what's comfortable. But I also understand, you know, desperate times call for desperate measures. So I'm really trying to find something that speaks you need to lease to me because I'm smart. So I don't want to go overboard. I don't want to show too much skin, although I'm always down for that. This is not the time. I'm thinking, so I have like this 2-piece outfit that's like a tank top and pants. That might be an option. I'm gonna put this over here. Might wear that. I also really love this blazer. It's like a power moment. So this, but honestly I need, well, I have to go out to the store anyway. I need like a tank top to wear underneath. So maybe, okay, let's think. We're gonna do blazer, chunky boots. See, it's hard to tell. I can't tell if it's blue or black. That's the problem. Would it look bad if I styled this black. I mean, I think it looks nice. Ooh, there's these ones or there's these ones. No, just kidding. I don't like those. These boots, let's say white or black spaghetti tank underneath, just tucked away. And then for pants, I don't think I would absolutely hate this. I don't know. See, it just looks blue to me. Ooh. Okay, wait. Actually, I think this looks nice. Like, this is like a little something something. Because the beige ties really nice into like this color. I don't know if you can see, but it's like kind of shadowy. I think this is the fit. So I actually had it's not necessarily an emergency, but I have to go downtown to the city to drop off a check for an event I'm holding. So I'm gonna take you guys along with me, and I'll stop at Walmart and I'm gonna get a tank top. You know, I'm sure there's plenty of places to get really fancy tank tops, but why spend $20 on a tank top when I can go get one at Walmart for $3? So think smarter, not harder, people. I'll set this right here. Actually, my cats will tear it up. I'm gonna set it right there. I still don't know the shoe situation, but we'll figure it out once I get back. All right, so here is fit number 2. Pretty annoying that I'm changing 3 times in one day, but it's fine. So because I gotta run to the store and I've got to go to the city, I probably would have just stuck with my t-shirt and biker shorts, but I don't want to look like a hobo, especially dealing with the city. So I just put on this cute little like tank top romper thing, super comfy, and then these bow slippers, and we're off. Also, I'm gonna stop at Five Below and see if I can get a dash tripod because I can't hold my phone and, you know, do stuff at the same time. It's so quiet in here. Okay, I look like shit, but that's taken care of, which was good because that was something that was dragging on forever, and I just needed to get down here to deposit it. So I'm glad I got it taken care of. And now it's hot as I forgot I can't cuss on YouTube. Now I have to go to Kohl's to return some things from Amazon. Just got home. I was gonna vlog in the car, but it was literally so freaking hot. Wasn't gonna happen. I looked like a wet rat. So I get at Walmart. Honestly, this kind of looks big. Almost size small. I got just a plain white tank top. See what I'm saying? $3. Can't go wrong with that. And then, just in case I don't like the white, this was on clearance, and it's just a plain black shirt, so I can tuck it in and put it underneath the blazer. And this was on clearance for $3. So I think it's a win-win. Did my returns at Kohl's, and I got $5 Kohl's cash. I don't think I've ever shopped at Kohl's, but you never know. Also, I'm gonna do like a little unboxing. So one of the girls in my group, her name's Priscilla. She has a business, but she also has a daughter, not sure how old she is, but she's very young, who also has her own business. Her business is called Moni Shea. If I'm not saying it right, my bad. I'll put the link in the thingy. I buy Croc Charms from her, and I'm gonna buy some this weekend so I can wear them to Disney. But anyways, I bought this LA one, pretty cute, right? And she has like this cute little note, and then her business card, really cute, I think. And I think I paid, with shipping, I paid $9 for both of these. 2 hours before my, well, I have 2.5 hours, but I have 2 hours before I have to leave because I insist on getting there 15 minutes early. So I'm about to hop in a nice snuggly shower. For me, you know, I literally never do my hair. It's always like this, which is kind of like a rat's nest. But I'm trying to get better, and I also just landed like an influencer partnership with a salon, so hopefully my hair will start looking nice. I'm not going to film me in the shower for obvious legal reasons, but I did want to give another little business shout out. A lot of the businesses, or 99% of the businesses, small businesses I shop from are people in my group, just because it's so easy to be like, I need this, and then people comment their recommendations. So this is something I didn't know I needed until I had it, and now I can't live without it. So this is a shower steamer by a company called Giggles Bad Bees, and it's like menthol. And anytime I'm sick, or just in general, I put one of these at the bottom of the shower and it like steams up. Perfect. The smell is chef's kiss. And it's like, see, I don't know if you can see that, but like wait till it bubbles up. And then put it at the bottom. I'm gonna do like a nice little transition. I don't know how smooth that transition was, but we all gotta start somewhere, okay? So let's just keep the negative comments to ourselves. I have to do my makeup, and I hate doing my makeup just because, hang on, I gotta dry my face. I'm not trying to flash nobody. Just because, I don't know, bro, like, I got really confident without makeup, so then I just didn't wear it for months and months on end. But you know, I know there's a time and place for everything, and it would make me look a little bit more presentable if I had just a nice fresh palette going on. So yeah, I think I'm gonna dry off so I don't run the risk of flashing y'all, getting kicked off YouTube. And we'll see what kind of makeup look I'm doing. I'm not a makeup artist, so don't hold your standards high. Probably gonna be foundation, contour, bottom lash mascara. Looking at all the footage I have, it's like 40 minutes now, so hopefully I can cut this vlog smaller. I'm naked right now, so I can't show you the rest of my face. But me and makeup really just isn't vibing with me right now, so I might go without makeup and just live my best life. I'm about to try on the outfit though. I just recorded 2 videos and then realized I put them in time lapse, so you couldn't hear me. But I think I decided on these shoes. I think it is a little bit more casual, groovy look rather than I'm here to sue you. I'm not sold on the outfit, but maybe that's because my hair looks like this. So I'm gonna do my hair and makeup and then decide. So I thought it would be a good idea to do an update. All jokes aside, I literally feel like I'm having a panic attack. Like when I get like super important meetings and such, I am really good and I'm like, okay, this is what I need to do. I'm gonna dress nice, I'm gonna plan, and then as it gets closer, I just don't move. I've literally been in bed for like 45 minutes and now it's like 30 minutes before I have to leave. I haven't done my makeup and I haven't done my hair, and I literally want to cry. Like my eyes are watering right now. I'm just so nervous. I don't want to be. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I don't think I'm gonna wear the outfit that I planned because I'm not feeling it anymore. I'm gonna just try to breathe, positive vibes. It's not that big of a deal. It's just a showing. You know, I'm working on not being so hard on myself. So I'm gonna try to do that. And then maybe I'll go get Starbucks or something just to treat myself and not feel so on edge and like freaked out. Because right now I literally feel like I'm gonna cry. Talk about it instead of cutting a whole part out of the video. So that's where I'm at right now. So one gross panic attack later, I decided to go with this outfit. It's obviously not as bougie, but I feel comfortable. I don't feel, you know, I don't know. I don't feel like not myself, because obviously I love dressing up and makeup and stuff, but it's not really my normal. And so if I'm already out of my element with my outfit and my appearance, I'm probably gonna have a little bit more anxiety because I just don't feel comfortable. Yeah, I know that sounds dumb, but that's just it. So anyways, this shirt is from Walmart that I just bought. These pants are from Goodwill, and then these shoes are from Shein. So now I'm heavy breathing, you know, hashtag anxiety. I'm gonna go get some Starbucks and just trying to cheer myself up and talk myself through it. I'm here and I'm nervous.
Well, you know, the easiest thing probably would just...
All right, y'all, so I am back from my meeting. It went very well. Honestly, every time I get stressed out or have anxiety, I end up just doing just fine and being like, okay, well, why were you freaked out? It was not hard at all. So it was just a simple meeting. I looked inside. Originally I wanted 2 spaces, but it looks like 1 space is plenty of space. So they gave me like a little pamphlet, and I'm gonna explain the lease to you guys so you kind of understand how this type of stuff works. So there's different types of leases. For instance, this space is a triple net, meaning I'm in charge of taxes and insurance and things like that for the space, which is pretty normal. My last space, the space I currently have, is a little bit different. It's just like an office space, and they don't require a lot for that, but with growing and getting larger comes more responsibility, so I completely understand that. I'm gonna include, well, I included the shot of me looking at the space, like the video. I didn't record more because I just felt like it was kind of disrespectful and I was just trying to be nice. I wish I could have, but the space is great. It's unfinished, so basically what happens is now he's going to take the floor plan I drafted up and he's going to show it to the owner, and the owner will kind of see what it's going to cost to put what I want in there, and we go from there. Which is good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling positive. I'm not feeling stressed about it. This lease, for instance, I really do want to like explain everything to y'all. This lease is $15 a square foot per year. So that means the entirety of the lease is $21,450. You don't pay that all up front, or at least most places you don't. In my experiences, you don't. It gets divided between 12 months. So in that instance, the base lease is $1,787.50, which is pretty great considering the area. I'll include like a little picture I just took, which is like right here. I was gonna put it on the screen, but right here's fine. They're brand new. It's a great location. Ideal. It checks off all my boxes, really. But it does depend on the build out terms, but I don't want a lot of build out, so they just have to kind of tell me. So I'm excited for that. He's like, give him a few days, so I'm gonna be anxious for the next few days. I don't know if y'all can see this, but this is what it looks like. You can kind of see from my video anyway. I already know a lot of people. I don't know a lot of people. I already know one person that's in there already, so it would be nice to be neighbors. This is like kind of the floor plan area. My realtor, I'm gonna back it up. So I suggest that if you are looking into a commercial space, you get a realtor. It is free to you. You don't have to pay them, or at least in my, obviously I'm not an expert, but in my experience, you don't have to pay them. Like the listing agent will give the realtor like a check. And my realtor, her name's Taylor Lynn. If you're in Clarksville, hit her up. I'll put her info here or down below. Depends on how I remember to do these things. I haven't edited a video in a long time. But she basically asked all the questions that my mind was drawing a blank for, because when I get anxiety and stuff like that, I kind of just forget things a lot. So she kind of asked like important questions like, you know, do we get to pick the tile and stuff for the bathroom? Do we get to pick the wall color? Do we get to have a mailbox? Things like that. Things I wouldn't even think about answering because I'm, you know, anxious and stressed and being quiet. So she definitely helped in that, and she takes care of like all the negotiations for me. Basically, how it goes is I say, yes, I want this place. She contacts the agent, she sets up a showing, we all three meet, or sometimes more people, we meet, we go over it, and then she tells me when and where to be and how much money to bring. So always look into a realtor. There's a lot of realtors that don't do rentals and commercial leases. I know because they don't make as much money. It's not a lot, but I mean, it's something. So I always encourage people, even if you have something in mind, like with a house, like I found the house I wanted and applied and everything to the actual company, but when it said like, how did you hear about this space? I said, oh, my realtor, so-and-so. And then they cut her, you know, a little check. It's not much, but it's a nice gesture to do, just to give them a little something. Especially in this case where it does take a lot, not a lot, but a good decent amount of work to get into a space like this. That's my long rant about that. I'll update you guys through the whole process. So just to recap, because I know it might get talked about in my group, I don't have a new space yet. It's all up in the air. And normally I would keep these things private just because I'm a firm believer in putting things out there allows negative energy back, but I'm taking a chance here because I do want to share this whole process with people because I think a lot of people could learn from it in the next phase of finding something. So it's a good thing, but not set in stone yet. Trust me, if we get this space, I'm gonna be posting it everywhere, yelling it from the rooftop. So you guys will know when I get it, and I will take you along for the whole thing, but for right now, it's just a maybe. I have a lot of stuff to do still. It's 4:15 now. I still have quite a bit of stuff to do, like client work and responding to emails, but there's no sense in putting that in the video. You guys kind of already get the gist. And everything was, this whole video was leading up to the meeting. So I think this is a good spot to stop at and say I'll see you next time. I really want to do a Q&A. I'll post about it in the Girl with the Business group. So if you want to have, like, you have a question for me, just let me know and I'll answer it in a Q&A video. And also, if you're just a stranger or you're from my channel from years ago, I run a Facebook group and we have almost 4,000 members, and it's called Girl with the Business, and we talk about all things business and running your business, starting your business, sometimes even unbusiness related stuff. It's a really nice community, I think, and we do lots of events and stuff. So if you're not a part of it, you should be, and I'll leave a link down below. But that's it for today, guys, and thank you for tuning in to my life, and have a great day.